Chile, the drama surrounding Diddy just keeps getting messier. In the latest twist, Diddy's legal team has filed a massive lawsuit against prison doctors, claiming their negligence led to him catching a deadly disease behind bars. And y'all, this isn't just about a cold or the flu, it's serious.
From that video of, I think that was obtained by Daily Mail back in September, of Diddy playing hacky sack in Central Park, to now he appeared just astonishingly thinner, which you can expect to be inside a federal detention center for a couple months now. A lot different from the luxury lifestyle that he was living before, but he appeared very noticeably thinner, and maybe being locked up in detention is starting to wear on him. He appeared grayer a little bit as well too, but again, he appeared just like how you would expect Diddy to appear for a hearing.
With Diddy already facing intense legal battles and mounting allegations, this new health crisis is adding even more chaos to his life. Is Diddy's team trying to shift the narrative, or is this another layer to his growing list of problems? Let's get into all the details and unpack what's really going on. The streets are talking, and people are saying Diddy has been looking real different lately, like he's dropped a ton of weight. And no, it's not just from skipping those bland prison meals. The rumor is Diddy's dealing with a serious STD while locked up. Now, if you didn't already know, Diddy's been in jail for a minute, waiting on his trial that's set for May 2025. But let me tell you, things are getting messy. We've all heard the whispers about Diddy's lifestyle, how it wasn't just about the ladies, but also some down-low activities and alleged male escorts. And guess what? Word is he might have brought that same vibe to prison. Apparently, Diddy's got himself a little fan club on the inside. Yep, a whole crew of male supporters who are so loyal, they're even making his bed for him. But here's the gag, this isn't just about helping with chores. Things with Diddy and his crew have reportedly gone way beyond folding sheets, if you catch my drift. And let's not forget, protection in prison isn't exactly guaranteed. Oh, just when you thought this whole Diddy situation couldn't get any messier, guess who decided to jump in and add even more fuel to the fire? Yep, none other than Jaguar Wright. And you already know she doesn't hold back. She went all in during a recent interview and spilled some serious tea. According to Jaguar, Diddy's allegedly been dealing with a serious disease, and she claims she knows at least 20 other men in the same situation. Yeah, you heard that right. She said this whole thing is way bigger than just Diddy, but don't expect her to drop all the names just yet. She's saving those juicy details for her upcoming show, so you know that's going to be one to watch. But let's backtrack for a second. Diddy got arrested back on September 16th, 2024 on some heavy charges, things like SA by force, fraud, conspiracy, and the transportation of you-know-what. Ever since then, Jaguar's been coming for him non-stop.
How dangerous do you think?
Thank God.
How dangerous do you think he is as a person?
I think he's one of the most dangerous people I've ever met.
In October, she sat down with Piers Morgan and went off. She called Diddy one of the most dangerous people she's ever dealt with, and even straight up called him the devil. She said Diddy's whole career was designed by powerful people to control the culture and keep the music industry in check, basically painting him as a demon for their benefit. And you know what? She even claims she's been warning people about him and Jay-Z for years, saying they're both monsters who've just been flying under the radar. But it gets messier. Word on the street is that Diddy is refusing to leave his cell at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. Yep, he's just sitting there, messing up all kinds of legal stuff, including those multiple SA lawsuits he's wrapped up in. People think there's no way out of this one. Diddy is learning a lot about himself behind bars. One person said he is finally finding out that no means no. Tantrums and meltdowns aren't going to work anymore. And one person hinted at the fact that he's delusional if he thinks he's getting out anytime soon. He seems to think he is getting out. His new reality is a life behind bars. Well deserved. One person who certainly isn't letting up on Diddy anytime soon is Tony Busby. Busby's team isn't keeping quiet about Diddy. They too spilled the beans on Diddy's refusal to cooperate. They say Diddy's behavior is causing all kinds of delays in his legal cases. From serving legal papers to rescheduling important meetings, they can't can't get anything done because Diddy won't leave his cell to accept service. Like, seriously, he won't even step out for that. Now, you've got to wonder, why is he doing this? Some folks are saying it's got to do with his alleged health problems. If those HIV rumors are true, it might explain why Diddy doesn't want to be seen in public right now. Like, it would make sense, right? But it could also be linked to something deeper. His paranoia is apparently off the charts right now. Word on the street is that he's so scared of being poisoned that he's refusing to eat certain meals.
And now we're getting reports that Diddy isn't eating while in jail, and it could be because he thinks someone's trying to poison his food.
And when you stop and think about all the shady rumors about Diddy, like poisoning people to make them sick with pneumonia-like symptoms, it kinda makes sense why he'd be worried someone might turn the tables on him now. And there's more to Diddy's troublemaking behind bars. You see, Diddy's still refusing to leave his cell, and people are starting to wonder if there's more going on here. Is he trying to hide out because of his health issues? Or is this his way of dodging more lawsuits? Some people think it's just a stalling tactic to keep the legal system at bay. Honestly, can you blame him? It's got to be hard knowing how far he's fallen. Some are even saying they wouldn't be surprised if Diddy's crying in his cell, feeling the weight of his legal mess, and knowing that some big names are probably out to get him. But it's all about ego whenever we talk about Diddy. Just imagine how big your ego has to be when you're busy comparing your situation with that of Luigi Mangione.
Luigi Mangione has been placed in the same federal prison as Sean Combs said Combs, Christmas came early.
Some reports say that Diddy is not handling things well in prison because Luigi Mangione is low-key stealing the show from him. The inmates are all about Luigi right now. And you know Diddy, he's used to being the main character everywhere. But this time, it looks like Luigi's the one getting all the love. Diddy, not so happy about it. Sources say Diddy is throwing full-on tantrums because Luigi's getting treated like some kind of folk hero. Now, here's the twist. Luigi's in solitary confinement, so he and Diddy haven't even crossed paths, but the inmates can't stop talking about him. Apparently, Luigi's become a fan favorite because he's been opening up about his struggles with back pain and how messed up the healthcare system is in jail, a topic that hits home for a lot of the prisoners, especially since the jail has a pretty bad rep for its healthcare. Oh, and Luigi's also getting love for taking out the CEO, which has made him a hero to some folks who are critical of the healthcare system. But Luigi knows what's up. Word is, he's choked up by all the support he's been getting, and it's giving him serious confidence. People are calling him a hero, and not just that, some are even crushing on him. Meanwhile, poor Diddy's still stuck in general population, reportedly feeling like his star power isn't enough to win over the inmates. For someone who's always been a big deal, this must be so humbling. But it ain't all done and dusted for Diddler. He and his legal team actually pulled a move or two just the other day, when they decided to serve one of Diddy's opponents with some legal papers. So Diddy is now basically countersuing Courtney Burgess, who made some serious allegations against him.
How many of them were intoxicated or under the influence of drugs?
This is going to be all speculation. I just want to preface it by...
The drama started after Courtney went online and on TV, claiming he had videos showing Diddy in sexual encounters with celebrities, including some disturbing moments that he says involved minors. Oh, and he even claimed he testified in front of a grand jury, adding more fuel to the fire. Diddy, of course, is firing back with a defamation lawsuit, insisting that no such videos exist and accusing Courtney of making up wild stories to stir up drama. The suit claims these false allegations have seriously damaged Diddy's reputation, and it's also tainted the pool of potential jurors who might eventually be deciding his fate in his upcoming trial. According to Diddy's team, people are calling him a monster and a PDF file, and it's all over social media, where these rumors are spreading like wildfire. As you might expect, Courtney isn't backing down. When he was contacted about the lawsuit, he stood firm, saying, "I'm standing by my word." And of course, he's not afraid to throw some shade right back at Diddy, claiming he'll rot in jail for all the things he's done. But this isn't just about defamation. Courtney has been in the middle of more drama too. Besides his claims of the videos, Burgess also mentioned that he received a rough draft of Kim Porter's memoir, which was later sold as a self-published book on Amazon. That book was yanked from the site after Porter's family and friends called it a fabrication, and it just added more fuel to the fire for Diddy's legal legal team who claims Burgess is just out here trying to profit from false claims and internet fame. Courtney has said that he no longer has the original video footage, but hinted that some copies may still be on his phone or in his email. The plot thickens even more when Courtney's lawyer, Ariel Mitchell-Kidd, appeared on a documentary repeating the claims that Courtney handed over the videos to the government, something Diddy's legal team insists is an outright lie. Until Diddy's trial, which is set for May, who knows what else we might see. Things are getting messier by the day, and it doesn't look like either side is backing down anytime soon. Where do you think this whole Diddy drama will take us, and do you think Diddy will make it to the trial? Let us know about it down below.